Welcome back to the channel. This is Prez Grits Presents. I'm Prez Grits. I'm here today with Mikey J. What's up, Mikey?
I am super excited to be with you as always, Prez, but especially because we're kicking off season 2 of Vikings.
Season 2. What you gonna do? You thought it was old, but we making it new. I'm rapping today. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Might be a different show, but
Well, since we're heading off into season 2, why don't you kind of catch us up and tell us what we missed in season 1?
sure. It was not a super, a little bit depressing way to end season 1. We have half of our group still kind of hanging out at the ash tree, trying to talk to, I guess, Jarl Borg about giving up the rights to some land. It didn't exactly go great. We kind of splintered group. Rolo seems to have pledged himself to Borg against his brother. We also met a new character, Oslog, who is getting a little,
Oh yeah.
getting a little quality time with Ragnar, sorry.
Yeah.
And the son's not too happy about that.
Yep.
Meanwhile, back home, we've got a plague, like just depressing stuff. We got adultery, we got a plague, we've got a brother turning on brother. We just have a lot of depressing stuff.
Yeah.
And last week, I guess we're not sure how season 2 will begin, but they got to come home eventually. And I'm super curious to know, is the side piece coming with them, or like what's this going to actually look like when they actually go back home? And how about dead Gita and dead Tiri? I think Tiri was Siggy's
Yeah.
daughter. Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
dead kids too.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot going on.
Yeah.
And they're also on the verge of war now. Like,
Yes.
and we've got the king, which I'm not really
Horric.
sure, the Viking king guy. Like, I'm not sure like how these titles line up, earls
No.
and yorgs and kings. Like,
Jarls.
jarl. Like, where
No.
does
We need
who is higher than who? I
we need a
imagine the king
hierarchy.
is the highest one, but he still seems to be not powerful enough to just tell another ruler what to do. So
I wish we had an org chart. I just wish we had an org chart where I could see who reports into whom. But no, it's like we said, I think on an episode last season, it was a very loose
yeah,
connections back then. Allegiances were constantly being made and broken, as we've seen in this show.
yeah, true. Even between brothers.
Yeah, even between brothers. Yes, yes, yes.
Wow. Well, yeah, we got season 2. We're going to be jumping right on in. I'm very excited to see where this kicks off. We're going to get back to hanging out with Ragnar in the gang. And yeah, but before we do, I want to remind everybody that this is not market substitute. So please head on over to Amazon, check out the show, and then come back and do the reaction with us. And I also want to let everybody know that in the time code down below, in the description down below, rather, you will find time codes that will take you directly to the reaction or directly to the review at the end. But who does that? Everybody likes to hang out. We're just over here chit-chatting, having a good old time, so of course we're just hanging out. But yeah, that's about all we got, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And as always, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and let's get back to the show. 796. So I wonder how much time has passed.
But I still believe in my heart that he will not betray me.
Ha!
Who needs a reason for betrayal?
Okay, stop mugging the camera, Floki.
There is the treacherous one. I was right, Ragnar.
Oh no.
Frodo is turned. He completely turned.
Donald Logue. My guy. Oh, I wonder about his accent this season. Wonder if they helped him work on it any. Okay, so these seem to be like even-esque armies right now. Why is it shirts and skins though?
Silver!
Oh! Oh, oh.
Oh snap! Get some, Floki. Oh, damn.
Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Oh! Woo! No way this fight happens.
No. Loki.
No way. No way this is about to happen. No fucking way. Oh no. No! No! Yeah, One Eye is about to die for sure. Bye, One Eye.
Is this what you really want, brother?
Really?
That's what we came for.
What is all this hesitation? Please, let's do this. No, just do this. Come on.
I cannot fight you.
I am super confused.
Why do we fight each other? My mind tends the same way as Ragnar's.
Yes, I will raid with you.
That was easy.
And so I accept your offer.
So, does that make Ragnar the king now? Because I feel like he just controlled everybody.
Who owns the land, though? They didn't decide who owns the land.
I don't think he's gonna die.
He's a prisoner?
One Eye died.
That was his name.
He called him One Eye, just like me.
Rollo killed him.
Athelstan knew his name.
Who is Aslan?
Oh, snap.
Bjorn told.
What has the boy told you?
Hopefully nothing.
We should not wash our dirty clothes in front of others.
Oh, airing the dirty laundry. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Never see her again.
Damn.
Wow.
Why are there such problems between you?
You know why.
Because you told, son.
Can't you just say sorry for what you've done?
It's not so easy with your mother.
It's not her fault.
Bro, it's the son's fault.
It's me.
I mean, he knows.
Cannot warm up a dead man.
I don't think he's dying today somehow. But maybe.
I have been asked to determine the fate of this man.
Banish him.
Chose to fight with our enemies.
Okay, kill him.
He killed many of our sons, brothers, fathers.
He did. But
But I have decided to spare him.
banishment?
He came forward and threw himself upon the mercy of his brother.
I mean, that's true, but that's just because he's dumb.
I therefore order this man be set free.
Wait, what?
We must obey the law. Who is the lawgiver?
Yeah, never heard of him.
That man probably pissed some people off.
Wait, did you see what he had in his hand?
That coin, does that mean something?
Yeah, that's the coin that Ragnar had.
That who had?
Ragnar had. He paid
Oh, the
off.
gold coin!
He paid him off.
Oh!
Paid him
Oh.
off to save his brother.
Why? Ragnar, that's gonna cost you.
Family, y'all.
Oh. She's kind of stunning, though.
Oh, time has passed. She is absolutely with child.
Wait, is she moving in?
Yeah,
She's moving in.
There's someone coming.
Oh, no.
My God, are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
This is awkward. Hey, remember that part about never seeing her again? Well, what if she
Yeah,
cut?
that's...
Mamma mia. Look at his eyes.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Look at those eyes.
He's trying to hide.
Oh my God.
He's
That's
trying
a
to
lot of
hide.
baby coming your way, bro.
You must believe me. I had no idea.
You the awkward.
Oh my gosh. She's kind of got a Cersei thing to her a little bit.
She is
Phew.
all the confidence.
So much confidence. Good lord. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
She sits next to him? What's going on here?
Did you see the look in his eyes?
It was just a tree.
You're right. It creates a bond between us.
I don't think so. We don't have any bond.
He's like, bitch,
Want any bond with you?
Back off, bitch. I do not like you. This
Whoa.
is so spicy.
Got a half sibling on the way, my man.
I did not know she was carrying his child, though. And you believe it?
Yeah, it's true.
I suppose so. She's clearly different from us.
I mean, she's so tall.
I must do what's right for my son.
Kill that bitch. Poison her. She looks tough. Come on, Floki.
Floki.
While I was dead, I was dreaming of other places.
Yeah, I knew they wasn't gonna kill Floki. I mean, I was hoping. I was nervous.
Floki!
Here's our guy.
She has a presence, no doubt.
I hope you will accept what I have chosen and prepared for you.
Huh?
It is no trouble, if it is pleasing to you.
So what, she's talking, is she gonna do like a Sister Wives kind of deal? Is
Yeah,
that what she's
what's the
thinking?
game she's running here? I think that's what she's trying to figure out.
Looking at both of you here,
Oh no.
I see no reason why you two should not get on together.
Close your mouth, bro. Close your
She's
mouth.
trying to not, she's trying so hard not to stab him.
I have heard that similar arrangements.
Oh my God.
What arrangements?
That I know can live with more than one woman. Of both marriages.
Marriages, spicy.
Of course, I'm leaving.
Is Björn going with you?
What a shit situation. Look, he's starting to get a mustache and now he's got to deal with all this shit.
Why isn't anyone talking her out of this?
I don't know. And what's going to happen to Siggy? Because Siggy's really only there under her power. Man, this poor kid.
Or does he know? Does he know?
Mother's left.
Or he doesn't know?
I have no choice but to leave you and divorce you.
How dare you tell that little boy to grow up? You grow up.
Your thoughts?
Oh, well, I mean, this was an interesting one because a lot happened actually. I mean, we did a lot. This episode, you know, it really. Because remember, when we started this episode, we were starting with a war that was brewing between the factions, but they sort of zipped right through that. They're like, you know, this war thing, we're gonna fight a little. Rollo's gonna betray a little. But then we're gonna
kill One Eye.
Yeah. Should have killed him last season.
Probably.
Instead of what's his face. I don't remember the guy that they killed instead.
Yeah,
Only
the guy.
for what didn't they kill that one guy in Uppsala?
The guy who wanted to go to. Yeah, the guy who wanted to go to.
When I thought it should have been
Emperor.
One Eye, only to kill One Eye one episode later. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I guess they just wrapped that up, and now we've got all three factions deciding to work together.
Whew. Yeah, but I mean, okay, so Bjorn and Lagertha being gone, that's huge. I'm really shocked that that Ragnar, you know, let them leave with not a lot of pushback, because he's always about that son. He's always about that male heir and everything, and just feels like he's easily saying goodbye, too easily.
Yeah, I mean, they've really just replaced his whole family, like wop 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 wop.
Yeah.
Like just in the matter of just a few episodes. So I mean, are we supposed to just forget about it? And I don't know. It seems unsafe now for Bjorn and Lagertha, like very unsafe.
Yes. Yeah, they don't have protection that they used to have. Oh, where are they even going? I mean, where are you going? Like, it's like.
Well, that little farm thing, like, did they move into where the old Earl's house was? And maybe she just went back to their little farm thing?
Maybe.
Yeah. There's very unclear about a lot of these details. Like, where are you going?
Yeah, you know, also the promise early, you know, I liked how the battle ended, you know, didn't want to see all that, you know, brother against brother stuff, but they very quickly seemed to agree on the battlefield to do, you know, or I should say after the battle to go to the west. But I didn't see any preparation happening. The one comment that I think Ragnar made to Floki was, listen, you need to get better so we can start making ships. You know, I didn't see Jarl Borg, I don't think, that episode after. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's back home.
Yeah.
Feels like they left that one just like hanging. Like, yeah, we know where this is going to go. At some point in this season, they're going to have to go west. Now, who goes west? I don't know. I don't know if Rolo's going with them. Obviously, we lost Lagertha, and Bjorn, so they're not going.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a
I don't
question
know.
for
That's
you.
yeah, I mean, it is interesting how quickly they really Scooby-Dooed
Yeah.
right through
Yes.
so much of this. Like
Yes. Yes.
they really just hit the gas pedal
Yeah.
on on time, and
Yeah.
here comes, I guess at least, yeah, so I guess we know it's been about 8 months since since
Yeah.
he was at the ash tree, because she
Yep.
looks like she's gonna pop soon.
Yep. 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 Can she be trusted,
No.
Oslog?
No, of course not.
That smile, that
Of
Mona
course
Lisa
not.
smile at the end was pretty telling, right? It was
Of
like,
course not.
hmm, hmm.
And Rolo, I don't understand. Let's go back to Rolo for a second. I don't really understand how they wound up ending that whole little shaboogie with Rolo that way. Like I'm a little bit like when I saw that going down, I was like, so you've committed to killing your brother in this particular battle, only to, in the heat of the moment, just change your mind and be like, actually, I can't kill you. I'm just gonna give up. Like, and not even a tussle between the two of you. Two, they didn't even tussle. They didn't even nothing.
Well,
he just made the. I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna. And I'm just like, how little commitment do you have in your body?
Conviction. The word I was going to go for was
Conviction, yes.
conviction. He has no conviction.
How little conviction do you? Then why did you even agree? Why did you even agree to join that guy to kill your own brother? Like, because you must have imagined doing it in your
Yeah,
mind, and I know you couldn't.
exactly.
You couldn't even imagine it. If you can't even get close, he couldn't even get close to his brother with the spear. He can't imagine killing him. Like, so why would he even agree to something so stupid? Only to put him like it was a completely pointless thing for him to do, which gained him nothing at all, and nearly got him beheaded. For what? And all in one battle. One battle. One battle was all it took. One battle, he was winning.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the part I don't even get to. It's not like he was about to lose. He
Yeah.
was winning.
Yeah. So I think some good writing in this episode. There's two lines I wrote down. The one line Rolo said sometime after that battle to Ragnar, he said, "I stepped out of your shadow and there was no sunlight." I thought that was an interesting line. You're rolling your eyes. You don't like that.
He's so dumb.
I thought that's a good line. I stepped out of your shadow and there was no sunlight.
Boo-hoo.
To
Oh
me
my
that
God.
means to me that means it wasn't what I thought it was going to
Right.
be. That's what it means to me.
That just made me more mad, because I'm like, this is what I'm saying. That just, I mean, I get, yeah, it is a good line for him to say.
Yeah.
I agree with that. As far as keeping in character with who I think Rolo is, that
Yeah.
is a good line for him to say, because what it really tells me is that he didn't think this through at all.
Yeah,
which,
yeah.
Which I know, because you're stupid.
Well,
And
it's on brand. It's on brand for
it
him.
totally is on brand. And so
Yeah.
in that moment, maybe he realized how stupid he is. Like, maybe he realized in that moment that he didn't think this through at all.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't actually have a plan. Like, he didn't think it through at all.
Yeah.
And I think in that moment he realized it, and so I think that's why he said that. So on the one hand, yeah, that I agree with you. That is good writing, because it is 100% in character for Rolo is. On the other hand, it just added to pissing me off, because I'm like, again, then why did you do this? Because maybe you should think things through. I mean, freaking Siggy told you so 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
She literally told you this 2 episodes to listen to her.
Yeah.
And what he should have done is gonna be like, Siggy, so and so said I should join him. What do you think? And she'd be like, that's insane. Stay with your brother and just kill him and take his area and be the Earl over there.
Mm-hmm.
That would have worked. And then he could have controlled this whole that guy's the Jarl's kingdom. He could have controlled his kingdom, and still joined Ragnar with this new people to the east and been an equal partner like he's always wanted to be.
Yeah.
But instead, he had to try to do something he's just incapable of doing.
Yeah.
Which is thinking. No forethought. But I love it. I actually love it. But I'm like, listen, I'm gonna tear Rollo to shreds. I can't help it. He's so dumb.
They're going to keep him around just so we can keep making fun of him. I think it was a good way to kick off season 2. You know, the show leaves a bit of a bad aftertaste in your mouth. You know, I feel like, but you still want to keep going back and like, all right, maybe it's going to taste better. You know, in terms of the premise and everyone's thought process. So I don't know, this new world without Lagertha. I don't think this is the last we're going to see them.
No, but I'm nervous for what we are going to see. I feel like it's not going to be pleasant. It's not like she's just going to, pop out and be like, get remarried to a king of something or the. No, it's going to be Doom. It's going to be some sort of, because there's going to be 2 sons from 2 different women in play for whatever fortune Ragnar winds up amassing.
Or just inheritance, what is it? Who becomes Earl after him?
Exactly. So, and it's going to be, the princess is going to want it to be her son for sure, obviously. And Lagertha's probably going to, I don't know, just probably try to protect Bjorn. Do you think he made the right choice by going with her?
Hell no. I mean, no, she I keep thinking
she made the right choice by leaving.
No, I think the problem, Ragnar pushed his luck. He's sitting at that dinner, thinking, oh, this could be my life. I mean, 2 hotties on either side of me. This might actually be, and he jumped too fast into that. Like, Lagertha was actually starting to be nice. She was saying, I didn't realize you could cook. She was starting to be nice. And he was like, he just jumped too quickly into, oh, this could be our life now.
And he said he was going to marry her.
Yeah, that went too far. That's what I mean. He went too far. He could have I'm not okay with this, but he could have let just this world play out, let the kid be born, let the bonds continue to be matured between them. He didn't have to make his play right then and there to say, sister wives, here we go, polygamy. Like, he didn't need to do that.
And then to try to turn it around as a moral obligation for him to take care of her. He's like, I have to take care.
You can't. That's right. You're right, Prez. He basically made it like, oh, well, if you say no to her, you're basically, turning her back on a child.
Yeah. He really tried to turn the whole thing around, and Lagertha's listening to him. She's like, I can't believe he thinks I'm stupid.
Yeah, he didn't. You're right. He didn't take account of who he married. You're right.
He didn't. And she was like, you humiliated me. And he did. He did humiliate her, because for him to bring this woman in there, put her up in front of everybody, pregnant like that, in front of everybody, and tell his wife, who he knows, and everybody knows how she feels about just the 2 of them, and saying, nah, I'm going to just go ahead and marry her too, and we could just do a whole thing. Lagertha's like, you got me all wrong. You don't know me at all.
Yeah. Look, it was, this is not fair, but I was at times in the episode thinking through the situation as if it was today's world, if something like that happened, versus back then. And when it was actually going, I was like, wow. At one point I thought, Ragnar's going to pull this off. He's going to pull this off, because back then, you could. Men could just decide those things, and it just happened, right? So I was really actually surprised, but a little bit happy that Lagertha's response was really what a modern woman would do. Be like, okay, you've made your decision. Okay, cool. I'm going to take me and mine and remove ourselves from this situation.
Yeah.
And so I was like, kind of bravo, but it's kind of interesting. I don't picture, this may be not fair to the show, I don't picture in the old days that being a real thing that would happen. I think the woman would just stick it out for safety's sake, for safety if nothing else. She could be killed out in the wilderness.
But she is a shield maiden.
She's tough. Yeah, she's tough. You're right.
But she is
Tough.
a shield maiden. And that's the thing about this society, and I'm glad you brought that up because that actually reminds me of something that I was thinking about. It was the scene when Siggy went to go talk to Rolo, and guy was like, "What do you want?" She's like, "I want to talk to him."
Yeah.
And he backed off. And it's those moments. It's like, keep in mind, like, even those times, women aren't necessarily treated less
No.
than, in particular. Obviously Lagertha has autonomy over herself,
Yeah.
and she can decide
Yeah.
for herself what she wants or does not want, what she
Yeah.
will put up with and what she will not put up with. And she didn't tolerate this, like, literally not even for a whole day. Not even for a whole day. Like, there's women in today's day and age that tolerate this shit for years.
Yeah.
And right now they do. And
I
she
know.
wasn't tolerating it for a single. She was gone that day. That day, like, he was still having brunch. She was already in the cart,
Packed up and gone. Yeah, you're right.
Like, it wasn't even noon yet. She was already gone.
Made up her mind.
Yeah. So I mean, and she's like, "Look, you did this. You humiliated me. You did this and that. This is." She's like, "This is fate, my friend."
It's true. Yeah, big old fate comment. It's fate.
But I feel like now Ragnar's not gonna like Aslog as much. I feel like it seems like he's gonna blame her, like he's gonna have a little bit of resentment towards her too.
That's definitely, and if she starts to show maybe some more true colors, we don't know what her game is. I'm super eager to get into the rest of the season because the questions about Broomhilda and now this dad who may have been a famous, I don't know, like almost like a not a prophet. They said he killed a dragon or something.
Yeah.
Like, this lady might, who knows? I have a question. Where's the rest of her family? Because could she have other premise here? There's also, did you notice there was a question of, are you sure this is your son? And the answer was, well, Ragnar's sure. That's all. Okay, Ragnar's sure.
Yes, they planted the seed of doubt. They try to plant the seed of doubt in our minds.
Yes.
I don't know. I think that would, I guess, put a push pin in that, and if I'm wrong about this, I don't think that's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure it's more interesting if it is his son.
Yeah, you're
than
right.
being some sort of weird trick.
No, you're right.
But if it is some sort of weird trick, I guess we'll find out sooner or later.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. It's a good way to pique our interest going into the rest of the season.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's about all I've got. Do you have anything else there, Michael J?
All good. Season 2, episode 2 coming soon.
All right. That's right. We're heading straight to you. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.